Welcome in Bella Italia. We are near Bologna. There's Florence, and we are somewhere hereish in the Apennine. This is the house of my nephew Paul with a beautiful stove, a crazy bookshelf with good books and records for my hobby. This is the stair up to the rooms. This is the beautiful kitchen, which has recently been extended with an extra hot, with extra freezer, extra refrigerator. This is also recently added, so it's good for cooking. But you know, and this is the place of golden light. Makes me cry almost when I see this. The circle, the focus of the circle. That's where the swimming pool is. This is the granula, they call it. It's been renovating the tiles, the bow tiles for getting the water out and getting airflow in. Has to be put back. And this is the room. They have like 1, 2, 3 rooms, 4 rooms in total upstairs and 2 rooms downstairs. And there underneath the granula is the tool shed and storage. Please step into my world and share a little dream. The morning sunset. The green dream. This is an art piece made by my nephew together with Cornelis, an artist, friend of Paul who lives here. This was a vegetable garden, lots of lavender. We grow tomatoes here, and it's hard to get it going while you're not always here. I step back into the world, through the ring. The Lord of the Rings, that's me. These are the things to lay down on. There's a fire pit there. They still have, I think, an Arabic tent here. So they used to have that there where the swimming pool is now. There's some trees, they planted some fruit trees. And this is the way up to a big, how do you say it, a place where to store water. There was a pipe running literally from there, from water from the roof to collect it there. So that's how they did it in the old days. they had their own water. This is the station for the back of the house. Paul has a 4-wheel drive and a basketball court recently established. This is the parking place. There's a pizza oven at the back. And this is roughly where the end of the road is for cars. And now we're gonna walk towards a dream. When I first was here, I already had my dreams of the Ursprung. And when I came here for the first time after Paul had this house for a while, I think 3 years, I finally came here and I was overwhelmed by the beauty and by the immediate feeling of, yeah, this is what I want to create in Holland, the Ursprung, a place of relaxation where there is no hard work, there's a fire, and we could meet each other. So it was instantly there. And later, years later, in 2016, I was here after my brother died, and for me that was an emotional moment. I think I worked here for 2 weeks, and then the 1st of April I literally cycled out of this place. And the first day I did 120 kilometers of cycling all the way to a place near Bologna. And that was the beginning of a big adventure of 7 months of visiting eco-villages. So we go up a bit. And I also saw that place, which is now still for sale. And this is where it is. It's on the top of a hill. There's a specific, right there, parasol pine tree. There were 2, but one is struck by lightning. You can see it on the right side. This is where Paul sometimes does snowboarding, primitively, like going down when there is snow. And this is the place. It's beautiful, with birds. There are no neighbors in the close. There's a farmhouse up there. There's a farmhouse down there. And Massimo, a friend of Paul, is literally living there somewhere also. Maybe a few hundred meters, 500. It's a misty day today, but it will be sunny later. At the moment I see that there's lots of hay at the place. I think the family who owns the place is still renting it out to farmers. There's a beekeeper here also that we meet sometimes when he looks after the bees. So if I turn around, this is the alternative road brackets. Can be very slippery to drive there because it's really muddy. If you walk here and it rains, the mud sticks on your shoes. This is, I think, the Massimo's place. Let's first go to this beautiful solid space, which is now full of hay. There used to be a tractor here, but that's gone. I think this is roughly 6 by 10, I guess, roughly. I think it's something like 4 or 5 meters, so you could make 2 floors. I think it's going to be a beautiful house. It's the same principle here. There's a big storage for water. And this is the house. There's that's where the bees are. I think this is also maybe for water. Oh, look at this. Beautiful house of the gnomes. And this is the house itself. It has possibilities, but it's a bit of a patchwork. I never went inside. There was a party once, I remember. And personally, I think also, yeah, you must take it down. I think you can maybe reuse some of it. But it's quite small. It is not really like wow. But you could, for instance, start to live there and use it as a communal space for people to sleep. It's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 meters deep. And I guess it's something like 20, 25 meters. So that's quite something if you can put that back as an eco building. And I guess the land is all around it. There's olive there. I don't know what that is also. Maybe for electricity. Here's our victories. I made some marmalade with them, these two. Very nice. And that's the road to the Gesso, the regional park, which stretches out all the way from left to right. So you can literally walk for days there. Go on national routes. Recently up there, it's been bought by a very beautiful caretaker of the park, which is also a guide in the caves. And he has a personal space now there, very beautiful house. And he has a dog, which is half wolf. Beautiful dog. So that's it. So maybe I can check out Mauricio, the real estate guy here in the village. What is the price of the land? What are the possibilities of building an eco village here? And good to know that Caslavazeni is really working hard to be the region of the slow food, with a festival every year, forgotten fruits and vegetables. Look at the light, my God, isn't it paradise? With a bit of light, everything looks beautiful. Ciao ciao e arrivederci. Bye bye. Always goodbye.